Si la cago, la cago.
Rodney, your boyfriend's smarter than he looks. Now give me that.
No.
¿Qué onda, gente? Bienvenidos a un día más, también conocido como el pibe que anota sus contraseñas en un papel para no olvidárselas y se olvida dónde guardó el papel. Estamos en el capítulo 7 de Twin Mirror y creo que ya estamos en el final. En el capítulo pasado quedamos en el Palacio Mental, nos separamos del chaboncito este, todo correcto, porque la verdad que pensándolo bien me parece un pelotudo. Y ahora vamos a terminar el juego. Si es la primera vez que te pasas por este canal, te recomiendo que te suscribas. Y ahora vamos con el gameplay. Mirador. ¿Y cómo llegamos hasta acá, boludo?
We don't have time for this.
What? Qué chucha, me jodí la tarjeta gráfica, boludo.
Reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Ah, re solita la me dejó durmiendo acá. ¿Para dónde arrancó? Giró bruscamente de no ser por Ana, nos habríamos matado.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Tenemos que interrumpir la transacción de toronjas de Declan. Sí, pero por acá no hay más nada, boludo. Ah, por acá era. Uy, acá es donde empezamos. Donde vinimos la primera vez.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
Si me morí, me dejaste ahí, boludo.
It's fine. I'm okay now. We have to get this done.
That's true. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right?
Sí.
Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
No tienes por qué quedarte. Bueno.
This would be a lot worse if I didn't have someone else here with me.
Sam, we can get all sappy once this is all over. Now we need those files. I can't find them anywhere.
Bueno, no hay mucho donde ver, boludo. Si no está acá, porque no está. Directamente.
Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
Bien. Teléfono.
The dead drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed.
Bien, está muy a la vista. Entonces tenemos que encontrar el punto de cosa.
This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing.
¿Qué son esos ruidos, esos gritos, boludo? Armario. Refresco. Ahí está, mirá.
Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie.
Ah, pensé que era la droga que estaba ahí adentro. Un osito.
Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
Ah, no, estamos buscando un USB. Ahí está, mirá. Yo pensaba que estábamos buscando un paquete de droga, me había olvidado.
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this, we'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on.
Hold it
Ay,
there,
no,
boss.
ahí viene.
Declan.
¿Qué hace, pelado?
Now, you two just relax. We're here for
Te
the
pareces
same
al que
reason.
reclutó a
All
Deadpool,
you have to
boludo.
do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake. You drank with his friends.
Yeah. It was harder than you think.
Reclutar X-Men también lo es, debe ser, ¿no? Digo. Y lo dejarte corromper. ¿Por qué lo mataste?
Tell me
Primero
what
que nada.
happened with Nick. Why did you kill him?
Same thing that happened to you. He saw an opening and jumped in it. He started asking questions, never actually thought he'd find answers. But he did. And then he kept playing with fire, so he got burned.
So that's it. You killed him because he did his job.
Oh.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done.
Sí.
It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut.
Entonces fue este.
Turns out he knew more than he should have.
Le acerté con lo de pelado.
This time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
Es otro más,
You're no
boludo.
different from the people you used to put in jail. How do you live with yourself, knowing what you sell is destroying people?
Grow up, Sam. Anyone would do the same if they had the chance. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt.
Oh, shit.
Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
You asshole!
¡No, tarada! Hacé algo, Pancho. Me estás jodiendo aquí. Palacio mental, palacio mental, palacio mental. ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago?
I have to think and move fast. Stay one step ahead of Declan. If I make even a single mistake, there are no second chances this time.
Sí.
He murdered Nick. He murdered Dennis, and he'll murder us. If I can predict his next moves, we might be able to get the upper hand. Who he is will tell me what he'll do.
Pistola de policía. Imaginar opción, a ver.
I could try going for his gun.
Meterte no creo que sea opción.
I could tackle Declan to get him off Anna.
¿Y vos qué estás haciendo acá?
Muley, it's time to
Give it your all.
Don't underestimate Declan.
He's stronger than he looks.
Anna's got maybe a couple of seconds tops
Before he overpowers her,
You gotta find a way to stop him, Sam.
he'll kill you both.
Bueno, gracias por decirme lo que ya sabía. Piedra lanzable.
Throwing a rock at his head could disorient him.
¿Y si le ras? ¿Y vos qué estás haciendo acá?
Declan came to tie up loose ends that night.
Asshole shot me with my own gun.
There's a good chance he took it. Still has it on him.
Bien,
You
bien,
need to
bien.
watch out.
You're no good to anyone dead.
Take it from me.
¿Qué hago, boludo? ¿Puedo tirarle una piedra?
Declan came to
Ay,
tie up
mames.
loose ends that night.
Asshole shot me with my own gun.
There's a good chance he took it. Still has it on him.
You need to watch out.
You're no good to anyone dead.
Take it from me.
Bien, 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 bien. Bien, ¿y entonces qué hago, boludo? El arma. ¿Hay algo más por acá? Ah, mira, acá. Ayudar a Ana. Correr hacia la pistola. Lanzar piedra, a ver. Sí, 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 boludo.
Throwing a rock at his head could disorient him.
Seguir pensando. Ay, no sé. Ah, carajo. Sí, 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 sí. Me la juego, boludo. Tomá, kill. Ay, mató a Ana. Mató a Ana. La mató, la mató, la mató, la mató, la mató, la mató.
Declan can't see me.
Ah, está.
I have to use this to my advantage. I should strike him on his blind side and use the element of surprise. But that'll only work if I can predict what he'll do next. Think, Sam.
Aún tiene el arma.
Anna's safe for now. I need to keep it up.
¿Qué haría a continuación Declan?
If I can predict Declan's next action, I'll have a chance to get the jump on him.
Bien, bien, bien. Todavía tiene el arma.
Declan might continue going after Anna.
Sí. ¿Y vos?
That man is a monster, and he'll
Kill you and my little girl as soon as spit.
But he ain't dumb. If he uses his service gun,
It'd be traced back to him.
and he's been covering his
Track
tracks.
so far.
Bien, 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 bien.
You know, Declan's killed 2 people already.
Pum,
Put them in the
pum.
dirt.
But he kills for reasons, yeah? He
Wants to destroy the evidence.
And since your girlfriend has it,
You better act fast, man.
Carajo.
Declan might go for his gun.
Ah, todavía me falta uno acá. Dios.
Declan might attack me now.
Bien, 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 bien. Tenemos todas las opciones contempladas. Correr hacia la izquierda, atacar a Ana, atacar a Sam. No, seguro lo que va a hacer es atacarme a mí, porque yo le tiré la piedra. Sí, sí, sí.
If Declan heads this way, I should wait here and ambush him.
Sí, 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 sí. Si la cago, la cago.
Rodney, your boyfriend's smarter than he looks. Now give me that.
No!
¡La cagué! ¡Hijo de puta! ¿Cómo te atreves a cagarme la partida? ¡Ay, no! Palacio mental, palacio mental, palacio mental, palacio mental. Dios, 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 Dios. Solo le herido en la panza. Bien, todavía salvas, flaca, todavía salvas.
If I don't do something, we're dead. But if I do the wrong thing, I have to stay focused, account for all the elements at play here. Anna's been shot. I have to take out Declan, and fast. No more mistakes, Sam. I could rush him and try and take his gun out of the equation.
Apretar la pistola. A ver qué más hay.
I could try calling for help.
Anna's
It's really
really
hurt.
That ugly yellow phone may be the only
Any
way
way to get her help quickly enough.
Sí, pero con el chabón ahí no
The
podemos.
jerk's not stupid. They'll
I'll probably keep an eye on that phone.
Sí, obvio. Imagínate, si lo dejaba hablando solo y se iba con el teléfono. Herida.
Anna's been shot. I need to help her, and fast. No more mistakes, Sam.
You have to save Anna. We
We dragged her into this mess.
I dragged her in.
Into this mess.
If you could distract Declan, Anna might have time
Time
to
to
get...
get the gun.
Keep his eyes
on you, Sam.
Bien, tengo que hacer que me mire a mí entonces. Mirar.
Declan is focused on me. I have to make this moment count.
Me lo voy a tener que balancear encima. Sí.
If I can get close enough, I can stop Declan from using his gun. It's definitely risky.
Va. Espero no equivocarme otra vez. Dale, Ana, es la tuya. Dale, Ana, meter un tiro, hija de tu mamá. Toma. En la teta. Oh shit. ¿Y el teléfono?
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry!
No te vayas a morir,
Stay with me. You have to stay with me.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Anna, please.
No, boludo, digamos también la Constitución. ¿Se murió posta? No, boludo, la constitución de la lora. Me está jodiendo.
Carrie James at 1043 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week is apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital.
Ay, la puta madre, menos mal que sobrevivió. Yo no quería que muriera nadie, boludo. Entonces no había manera de que Anna
Looks like
muera.
I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna.
Ahora era Nick, que estaba vivo, ¿te imaginas? Pero ¿por qué no entras con el auto para adentro? Se saluda, ¿no?
Hold your horses.
Se dice buenas tardes.
Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but it don't change what happened. My girl's hurt real bad.
Bueno.
And things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
Ah, bueno,
Joe.
pensé que me iba a putear.
No, Anna told me what you did. How hard you fought. Thank you for keeping your word.
Nah, estaba para servirle, capo.
I had to. That promise kept me going.
I bet it did. But you better not drag my daughter into any more dangerous situations, all right?
Está bien, amigo. ¿Y este chabón? Ah, la sheriff era.
Sam.
Ah, no, la ex de
I've been meaning to
Nick.
call you. Have you talked to Joan?
I haven't heard from her since last week. Why? What happened?
Jodeme que no
She ran
volvió.
away. After she heard about Anna's... She left.
Qué
Do you know
pendeja
where
el
she is?
orto.
At my sister's. Sam, I don't even know what to do. She won't return my calls.
Your calls. Kathy, you have to go talk to her in person.
You think
Claro.
I don't know that.
¿Y por
You
qué está
don't
esperando que no va?
understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Agarra el auto y andate,
You've always
pancha.
managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Sí, que vayas a hablar.
Kathy, when did you start taking opioids?
What? What does that have to do with...
What do you think happens if someone finds out and reports you? You could lose your job.
How dare you? You don't know anything about what I've been through.
I don't, but it doesn't change the facts. You need to get help.
Oh, and who's gonna look after Joan in the meantime? Who'll pay for the treatment, huh?
She could stay with your sister for the time being.
Claro.
I know you're not on good terms. Joan told me. Still, you don't have a choice if you intend to keep custody of her.
You've always been a cold-hearted asshole. You know that?
Dios mío.
Do her a favor and forget about us for good this time.
Te estoy hablando por tu bien, pedazo de pancha. Bueno, andate a cagar, andá, seguite. Pelotuda, te sacan la gurisa, te jodé. Dios mío, no aprecia nada, todo mogólico. ¿Voy a chusmear a que están hablando de esto?
Stay away from me and my daughter.
Don't waste all your time with me. My daughter will want to see you.
Bueno, cuando pueda entrar a la casa. No más en este chabón, yo pensaba que era malo. ¿Qué hace Walter?
Walter.
Samuel, my boy. As I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
I'm actually doing pretty good. I feel like I'm finally in a place mentally. Finally me.
You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end.
Dale.
I've had to brush myself with the maker here and there.
¿Cómo
And I
cuáles?
would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you, it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. One is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle.
¿Te vas a retirar, querido?
Basswood Jungle has printed its last pages.
¿Y ahora dónde voy a trabajar si me quedo?
If you feel it's the right thing to do.
Believe me, it doesn't feel right one bit, but my flame has run its course. Without Nick, without Dennis,
Can't run a paper by yourself.
Nor would I want to. Well, I've taken up enough of your time. I'll leave you to the other guests. Drop me a line sometime. Drop me a line.
Bueno.
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you.
¿Qué andas, amiga? ¿Qué me agarras de brazo?
Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right?
Okay.
For now, well, I got some good news for you for once.
¿Me van a sacar la culpa de
Found
algo?
Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense.
Bueno.
Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
Estado nerviosa. Intentan cubrir sus errores. Le preocupa su probabilidad de salir reelegida. Voy a contar toda la historia.
Sure that what happened to Nick is big news.
I know you will, sweetie. Just keep something in mind. I
¿Qué?
think God put an angel and a devil in each of us when we were born. We spend our whole lives watching them fight it out. And most days, that little angel comes out on top. But we all have times when it's the devil who's in charge.
Las decisiones son nuestras.
We make our own decisions, Bess, and we have to live with them.
And I can promise you one thing. I won't let another Declan happen again.
Así me gusta, señora.
You have my word on that. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls. Look after yourself, Sam.
Y usted también. Ahora voy a hablar con la Ana. Pero me cachis. No sé qué le dijiste a mamá, me llamó llorando. Que me quede en casa. Ah. Bueno. Dudo que te haya llamado llorando porque está ahí hablando lo más bien, pero... Está bien, me alegro por lo menos de que tome en cuenta lo que le digo. ¿Qué andas? ¿Todo bien? ¿Cuando comes se te sale la comida por el agujero? ¿O cómo es? ¿Cómo es?
So,
So...
I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
I meant to get here before, but... You look better?
Better than last week, I guess, but that's setting a low bar. It could have been even worse if you hadn't... You saved my life.
Bueno, $500, querida. Nos salvamos mutuamente, diría yo.
There was a lot of life saving on both sides. You did some yourself.
I did, didn't I? I'm a hero.
Bueno, el héroe soy yo, no te lo tomes tan a pecho.
Both heroes.
No, qué boludo, tremendo
I
simp.
mean, I guess. I still outrank you, though. You didn't get shot.
Por poco.
What's wrong?
I wish we'd gotten those files.
The guy who was behind it all broke his neck trying to kill us. Case closed.
Supongo que sí.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
You guess. You're alive. Let it go and enjoy having lived. I am.
I am enjoying it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Sí.
So what are you gonna do next with your unshot and healthy body?
Terminaré el artículo
I'll
de
finish
Nick.
up Nick's article. It's the least I can do for him.
It's the least we can do. We'll finish the article together.
Ok, no te voy a pagar nada, pero bueno. Qué incómodo, man. Bésense de una vez o andate.
I should go.
Ay, Dios.
I had a feeling you would say that. You stay out of trouble, Sam Higgs. And maybe don't wait so long to darken my doorstep again.
I I guess we'll just have to see, won't we?
¿Y ahora? ¿No vamos? No vamos, terminamos el juego. Dale, Sam, querido. Ya sabemos que sos el más matón del barrio, pero camina un poquito más rápido.
Mr. Higgs, not surprised to see you here.
Qué siniestro que te ves,
a little
amigo.
Surprised to see you.
Just giving my well wishes to Miss Miller. You did the right thing rooting out that ruffian. The town is better for it.
Gracias, muy amable.
Thanks. I'm not used to people saying things like that.
You may have to get used to it. What you did helped everyone. Really bolstered the common good. Be proud.
Este viejo esconde algo. Algo anda mal por acá. ¿Por qué no es un final feliz? O sea, ¿no se siente satisfactorio? Aquí hay gato encerrado, boludo. No me
Common
encierra.
good. I've heard that before.
Good. Common good shit, right?
I know what she'll say.
Calm down. Think of the common good.
I don't understand.
It's not that easy to leave.
Tiene acceso a opioides. Oculta algo. ¿Tiene miedo de alguien? Trabaja en la farmacia. ¡Es verdad!
Kathy, could she be the supplier?
Get out the way.
No, man. Se fue de la farmacia con un paquete. Y el viejo este siniestro.
Something's missing. How did Declan know I was meeting Dennis?
Heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night.
Mató a Nick. Pero él no estaba en el bar ya. Porque se enteró. Exacto. Bien. El único que le pudo decir fue el viejo.
Who overheard me and Dennis talking? Who told Declan?
Te dije.
Your barroom brawl. I did best to prevent you from following that other man outside.
Sí, dueño de la farmacia. Vio la pelea
Have you
con
met
Dennis.
Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished after the mine closed.
I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. Common good.
No, ya voy, le rompo las tetas al viejo este.
Young man, is everything all right?
Eso es una basura, amigo.
You're a sociopath. A monster.
What? Young man, I know you've been under a lot of strain lately.
Nick never put it together. He was too close. It was you.
What exactly are you trying to say?
It wasn't enough to be a pill mill like every other two-bit pharmacy. You've been skimming. Extra boxes lost, records forged, ending up with Declan.
Now, that is a very serious accusation. The kind that, without proof, would never hold up.
Ahora todos confían en mí.
Opinion doesn't need documentation or a trail of evidence. 3 people are dead. Their trails all lead back to you.
You seem to have me confused for a criminal master.
Como si no le parecieras.
I'm just a small-town businessman. I go where there's opportunity. And I've helped this town. I've created jobs. I've invested. I never forced anyone to do anything. I've only given people what they wanted. What they needed. I was here. I rolled up my sleeves and I got to work. Where were you?
Ahora estoy acá.
I'm here now. My sleeves are rolled up and I'm getting to work. I'm not asking for you to explain. I just wanted you to know.
Tomá, Gil.
I wanted to look you in the eye before I brought your whole world down.
Joe, Kathy, Joan.
Don't you threaten them.
I would never, but you do. Why do you think Nick never wrote his article? Never went to the police?
He never finished his work because
Me
you
dejó sin
killed
palabras,
him
boludo.
before he could.
I am not, nor have I ever been a violent man. Others I've worked with, a little girl's future and a girlfriend with an aging father, both cost money. People always find ways to get what they want. The question is, who profits? Criminals? Mobsters? Lowlifes? Take out the middleman and a worse one slides in. Nick understood as much.
He wasn't like that. You didn't know him.
Nick estaba metido.
He was going to bury the story.
No, boludo.
No, the money at the fishing shack, he never used it.
Because he was coming for seconds. What Nick did is irrelevant. What matters is what you'll be doing. If you drop this misguided effort to accuse a kindly old man of heinous acts, I promise Kathy, Joe, and Joan will want for nothing.
No.
However, if you follow through with this foolishness, I only doubt I'd spend even a single day behind bars. I'm old. I have money and lawyers, and when I speak, people listen. But what of Nick, who took bribes, buried the truth? What will his daughter think?
Carajo.
When I have no choice but to reveal he is just another dirty reporter. And let's not forget poor Kathy, who worked directly for me. It would at least cost her her job. Isn't being a single parent hard enough? Don't throw their lives away, Sam.
No sé qué
Learn
hacer.
from your mistakes.
La puta madre. El problema es que salvar la memoria de Nick ya vemos que no valía la pena, no era lo que nosotros pensábamos, como todo el mundo decía, básicamente, como esto de las personas en general, nunca son lo que uno piensa. Entonces, si yo hago cagada, les cago la vida a los otros. No sé, pero voy a tener que aceptar, boludo. O me niego. Ay. ¿Sabes qué?
You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna finish what Nick started. Maybe you'll go to jail, maybe not. But people will know what you did. And they'll all know the common good never factored in. You did it all for yourself. And I'll make sure the life you've built burns for it.
No puedo, boludo, no puedo simplemente aceptar que se salga con la de él. No puedo, no puedo. No puedo, está en mí, no puedo aceptarlo. Ay, qué bronca.
Well, folks, I hope you got your seatbelts on, because we've got one nasty story coming up.
Carajo.
2 years ago, West Virginia, a small mining town loses its mind.
Ajá.
Income plummets, unemployment skyrockets. The stage is set for an unscrupulous pharmacist to roll into
Ay,
town.
carajo, todo el mundo creyó. Farmacéutico local de tráfico por Samuel Huy, periodista
2 years
freelance.
later, over 1 million pills were shipped to the small West Virginian town of Basswood. Many sold right here on our streets. The article by journalist Samuel Higgs goes on. Information brought to light in this article led to the investigation of Hugh Kirkland, a seemingly respectable senior who turned out to be the mastermind behind this pill mill scheme. The Basswood Police Department is now under investigation. How the small town of Basswood can recover from such a blow is anyone's guess.
Carajo.
All right, time to kick up your feet on the dashboard.
La hicimos. No quedaba de otra. No quedaba de otra. Este chabón iba a volver con el negocio. Iba a volver y volver y volver y volver con el negocio. Tarde o temprano iba a explotar todo. Y este fue el final de Twin Mirror. Si te gustó este video y esta campaña, me podés dejar un buen me gusta y una buena suscripción. Y ahora nos vemos en el próximo gameplay, que va a ser de Life is Strange.